Hello everyone, welcome to Nirja Education. This is class 8 science lesson number 2 microorganism friend or foe. In previous video we discussed about different types of microorganism and its characters. This video we are going to discuss on the economic importance of microorganism. Before seeing this video, please go through my previous videos, then only you will get the continuity. At the same time, please subscribe our channel. Don't forget to press the bell icon as well as like button also. Now, some of the microorganisms are beneficial to us, while others are harmful and causes diseases. It is not like that all the microorganisms helpful for us. Some of them are very helpful, some of them are very harmful also. So now first we are going to discuss economic importance of microorganisms. What are the ways microorganism helps to human and other living organisms? The first one is the microorganism helps to prepare curd, cheese, bread, cake, etc. It is mainly involved for food industry and preparation of alcohol, preparation of beverages like wine, beer, acetic acid, etc. Then some of the microorganisms are used for the preparation of medicines like antibiotic and vaccines. Then even vitamin B also with the help of microorganism they can prepare. It is also helps to clean our environment and it clean the sewage disposal, remove the toxic substances and make the sewage for recycling purpose and preparation of biogas. These all the purpose also microorganisms are used, and it increases the soil fertility so that soil nutrients can replenish by the help of microorganism. These are the different ways microorganisms are useful. Another side, the microorganisms also harmful. How means it produces lot of diseases like communicable disease, non-communicable disease, etc. It is not only for human animal, it also produce plant also. So that is the drawback of microorganism. That is come under the category of harmful microorganism. In this video, we are going to discuss each and every uses in detail. First, the economic importance of microorganism. Microorganisms are benefit to us number of ways. I already told that. Mostly microorganisms in food industry, beverage industry, preparation of medicine and cleaning of environment, etc. First, we are going to discuss how it is helpful in food industry. Microorganism used to prepare curd, cheese, cake, pastry. Not only that, it is helpful to preparation of idli, dosa and bhaturis also. First, we are going to discuss making of curd. The first one is making of curd. How microorganism helps to prepare curd. Particularly, one bacteria is present inside the milk. The name of the bacteria is Lactobacillus. As we all know that Bacillus is a rod shaped bacteria. So, the milk contains a particular bacteria that is called the Lactobacillus. This Lactobacillus helps to prepare milk into curd. How? We have to see. This Lactobacillus is a rod shaped bacteria. As we all know that bacillus means rod shaped bacteria. So, this bacteria present inside the milk. So, normally milk contain different type of materials like sugar, protein, fat, vitamins, etc. So, particularly the sugar contain lactose is present inside the milk. So, the milk contain the sugar is called a lactose. So, what is the role of this Lactobacillus means? This Lactobacillus convert lactose into lactic acid. So, the sugar is converted into acid. So, lactose is converted into lactic acid. So, the milk is converted into curd. When it happen means when we are keeping the warm milk, when we add 1 or 2 teaspoon of curd into it, we are keeping at the normal room temperature. So that time this normal room temperature is suitable for this Lactobacillus bacteria. That time multiple vigorously, so that the lactose is converted into lactic acid. This way they can prepare the curd. Then after tuning of the curd, we are preparing butter. So from the curd only we are preparing butter. Then the semi-solid component are separated from the fluid. After that curd preparation, a semi-solid substances are removed from the fluid and add some aromas and flavor, preparing cheese. This way they are preparing curd, butter and cheese. Next we are going to discuss making of wine, beer and vinegar. How the microorganism helpful. Here particularly they are using yeast. As we all know that yeast is a unicellular fungi. It leads for anaerobic respiration. As we all know that what is anaerobic respiration. Some of the microorganisms are lived without oxygen. Those microorganisms are called anaerobes. That respiration is called anaerobic respiration. Without oxygen, they convert food into energy. Along with that energy, it produces some alcoholic substances. That process is called the anaerobic respiration. This anaerobic respiration we can also call the fermentation. We also called fermentation. The fermentation reaction was first discovered by Louis Pasteur in year 1857. So Louis Pasteur, the first person, discovered the fermentation process. From this process only that beverages are prepared. So first we have to learn how the alcohols like beverages, that is that beer, wine, everything they are preparing. Fruit juice are used for this, the preparation of wine, beer and vinegar also. These fruit juices, either grape juices or any other fruit juices they are taking, the fruit juices is made up of sugar component. So the yeast break down the sugar component into energy as well as alcoholic substances. This process is called fermentation. It is occur without oxygen, so that it is also called anaerobic respiration. So what is the role of yeast in this reaction means the yeast converts sugar into alcohol in the absence of oxygen. So this they are preparing in commercial purposes. For the large scale they are preparing. So this process we can tell it is a beverages. Beverage preparation also this yeast is used. At the same time, instead of grape juices they are using wheat, barley or rice. The same yeast they are adding to it. It convert the sugar into beer. So this way they are preparing beer also. Is converted grape juice into another acid that is called acetic acid. Acetic acid we can commonly called as vinegar. So this way the yeast is helpful to prepare different type of commercial products like wine, beer and vinegar. How microorganism helps to prepare beverages. Here the tea leaves are taken, they are adding some bacteria. This bacteria helps to ripen the tea leaves. After that they will add some aromas to make a tea. The next, making of cake and pastry. The dough like that maida or wheat, they are added some yeast and make a dough. This dough is converted into cake and pastries. This way they are preparing cake as well as pastry. The same method only they are preparing idli, dosa, bhatures, etc. Then some of the fungi are used as a edible one. It is suitable for eating purpose also. For example, mushroom. Why we are using mushroom is all the mushrooms are not good. Many mushrooms are poisonous. Only white color mushroom, you just see the picture, you can get the idea. This is like a edible mushroom. It contains rich amount of protein. So this is used as a food. Next we are going to discuss about how microorganism helps to prepare medicines. Microorganism not only for the preparation of alcohol and food industry, it also helps to prepare medicines like antibiotic, vaccine, etc. So preparation of antibiotic, how the microorganism helps to prepare antibiotic. What is mean by antibiotic? Antibiotics are nothing but it is a chemical substances which stop the growth or kill the disease causing microorganism. This is the substances which help to kill or stop the growth of disease causing microorganism. So disease is nothing but the uncomfort or improper functioning of certain organs. It happened due to some entering of microorganism. That microorganism growth are killed by the help of these chemical substances. This is called a antibiotic. These antibiotics are manufactured by the growing of specific microbes. This also prepared certain antibiotics are prepared by the specific microorganisms, particularly bacteria and fungi. It helps to prepare antibiotics. Examples: streptomycin, erythromycin, aromycin and tetracycline. These all are examples of antibiotics which helps to prepare from fungi and bacteria. First antibiotic was prepared by Alexander Fleming in year 1929. He prepared the first antibiotic, that name is penicillin. Penicillium is the first antibiotic. Penicillin is the first antibiotic prepared from Penicillium notatum. So Penicillium notatum is the fungi. You can see the image. This is the scientist prepared the first antibiotic. His name was Alexander Fleming. In year 1929, he discovered the penicillin antibiotic. So this way we can prepare the antibiotic. What are the precautions to be observed in the use of antibiotics? Antibiotics are nothing but it is a chemical substances, or some of the antibiotics are prepared from microorganisms like fungi and bacteria. But we can't take always certain disease or certain disease we have to use antibiotic. Certain disease we can't use antibiotic, like common cold, influenza. Even though we can't use any antibiotic, it will not stop or kill the microorganisms. And this antibiotic will be vary from disease to disease. It may be the malarial disease, or it is a typhoid, or it is a dengue. The antibiotic doses and antibiotic names are also different, right? So before taking, what are the precautions we have to use means, first should be taken on the advice of the qualified doctors. We have to go to the doctor. Then we have to take the advice properly before taking antibiotics. They will prescribe that antibiotics only we have to take. We should not take by our own. Then proper dose should be taken. How much dose they will be mentioned. In that way we have to take our doses. Then the doses must be completed full course. It should be complete full course. They will write you have to take the dose for 5 days or 6 days means we have to complete the course. These are the 3 points we have to keep in our mind. These are the precautions to be observed in the uses of antibiotics. Next, how to prepare vaccine we have to see. The first vaccine was prepared by Edward Jenner. He prepared the smallpox vaccination. Right. So what is mean by vaccination means, vaccination is nothing but the chemical substances it prepared from weakened or dead pathogenic microorganisms. This is prepared from the dead and weakened pathogenic microorganism only. From the pathogenic microorganism, when it is weakened or died, from the body only they prepare the medicinal substances, that is called a vaccine. So this vaccine we can give before the disease comes. So what is the major difference between antibiotic and vaccine means, antibiotic will give after once the disease comes to our body. But vaccination before comes, it act as a preventive measures. Before it comes, we have to use the vaccination. We have different type of vaccination for the disease, certain diseases like polio. Polio vaccine is a oral vaccine. PCG for TB vaccine. Then typhoid vaccine, TAB vaccines we have, MMR vaccine, mumps, measles vaccines we have, whooping cough vaccines we have, tetanus vaccines we have different types of vaccine. But the first vaccine was discovered by Edward Jenner. That was, the disease name is smallpox. So this is vaccine. Making of vaccine. The vaccine can prepared by the help of dead and weakened pathogenic microorganism. The first vaccination was discovered by Edward Jenner in year 1978. He discovered the first vaccine against the disease smallpox. So the vaccine name is smallpox vaccine. Next we should know the word what is meaning of vaccination. Vaccination is nothing but the process of taking vaccine, that is called a vaccination. This vaccination we can take before disease comes. So preventive measures. Next one is synthesis of vitamin B. In our body certain vitamins can synthesize by own. So one of the vitamin that is name is vitamin B. So this vitamin B is prepared in our body by the help of certain bacteria. The bacteria name is called E. coli. It is a rod shaped bacteria. The full name is Escherichia coli. This bacteria present in the intestine of human being and other vertebral animals. This E. coli bacteria helps to synthesize vitamin B in our intestinal region. So this way microorganism helps to synthesis of antibiotic, vaccine as well as vitamin also. I hope you have understood the different uses of microorganisms. Thank you. Have a nice day.